Proposing a citywide ordinance targeting homes and businesses that they are constantly called out to. News Channel 15's Holly Campbell spoke with police and one of those businesses today.
Well, the goal of the ordinance is to work with what police call chronic problem properties to reduce the number of times police, fire, or animal control are called out to those properties. But some businesses that would be considered CPPs aren't so sure it will work.
With almost 5,000 more calls for service this year compared to the same time last year, we're looking at ways to try to reduce those calls for service.
Police say 4 properties, all hotels, have accounted for more than 730 calls in the first 6 months of 2016. FWPD hopes a proposed ordinance will help bring that number down. This is how it works. If there are 5 or more complaints in 2 months at a house, or 12 or more complaints or citations at a business in 3 months, the property will be labeled a chronic problem property. The owners then have to work with the city to bring down the number of calls or face fines.
Suspicious persons, disturbance calls, drug-related calls at properties that seem to have repeated calls of this nature all the time.
Having police every day in and out, it becomes kind of a nuisance, and we don't want that, definitely not.
Goldie Matthews spoke to us today on behalf of the managers of 2 of those businesses, Travel Inn and Economy Inn, both on Coliseum.
If someone is calling within the room, then that person should be responsible for it, not the hotel, not the owner, not the manager.
Managers say they try to keep people who are breaking the law out, but are afraid if this ordinance passes and they turn people away up front to keep their calls down, they'll face lawsuits.
You cannot just send customers away because we don't know who is who. You know, just walking in, you cannot judge a person by its clothes, his face, or what they are doing.
The managers say they think it's a good idea, but still have some concerns about how it will actually work and if it will be effective.
A lot of questions, a lot of curiosity, a lot of, what is your plan? Where do you start and where do you end? Like I said, where do you draw that line?
Chief Reed says a similar ordinance is in place in South Bend, and he says he's been told it's been successful, and the ordinance will be introduced to City Council next Tuesday.
Okay, thank you. A man